Hey guys, Logan. We're up to season 5, episode 12 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Show what you 20.
Almost done with rounds. Checking the carousel.
Oh boy.
Is it back good? I'm falling asleep in here.
Nah. But could you leave a cup for the coffee in the pot?
This isn't freaky.
Anyone back here?
This is freaky.
Hey, I'm a man of simple pleasures, and that was one of them.
What are you doing back here?
Switching out a timing belt. What are you doing back here? What?
Turn it off!
There's a body. Oh. Is that a body? Or is that a doll?
Ed,
Go ahead.
send me back up.
No, that's a body.
I see checkmate in 5. What do you see?
CV3.
We've missed you out here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I had to take a little break.
How come?
I used to play with a coworker friend of mine. He's probably the best mind I ever went up against. One day he just decided that he didn't want to play anymore.
So you gave up too?
There's an average of 40 moves.
I miss
per
him
chess
so
game. I'll
much.
tell you something, the more I played, the more I realized that every single match, every single chess game is really just a simple variation.
He's not dead, so...
You know, it's...
So you have a lifetime of chess strategy in your head, and you're just sitting on it.
I still use it. I just, I apply it differently. I have to go. Still seeing you.
Rita Stewart, 25.
Literally looks like a doll.
Atlantic City.
What's the look of best one found? That's a lot of remorse. Who's victim number 1?
Stacia Jackson, 29. She was found at a local place.
Yep, yep.
in victimology. What's the connection between these women?
There was
Women.
none. Rita was married. Stacia was single. Rita worked at a diner. Stacia was a corporate lawyer. So
What?
how did they die? Rita had a stroke. Stacia had a brain hemorrhage.
With this, the unsub give them a battery of drugs, abtracurium, doxycurium. These are neuroinhibitors. They block signals from the brain to the muscles.
You put them in medical comas for 2 months.
Actually,
What?
they weren't in a coma. You need phenobarbital to keep them unconscious, and they didn't have it.
Physical immobility, but mental awareness. Sense of what's total domination over them.
Yeah. No, it's literally a doll.
To do it.
This unsub is turning them into dolls and playing with them. Essentially. Like a little tea party. That looked like a woman. Like the arm, the hands.
He has access to IVs and drugs. He almost certainly has medical training.
Are we sure this is a he? The care this unsub shows these victims, although they are dehumanized, it profiles as female.
What about the postmortem posing?
No, yeah, it's definitely female.
These women are petite.
Men kill to fulfill a sexual compulsion. Women don't.
You see this an angel of mercy killers like Janine Jones and Amy Archer. They didn't care about race or hair color. It's men that do.
Damn straight, men do.
Well, hello, Red. Look at you.
Wow.
Garcia, what did you find out about the clothing the unsub dressing the victims in?
At first, only that both garments were made from chiffon, but with the Wonder Twin powers of the Atlantic City Police and my impeccable eye for fashion, kind of exactly like the unsub whipped them up herself.
Maybe that's what connects the victims.
How so?
Maybe she isn't just killing petite women because they're easier to abduct and pose, but
They
because
fit.
of a physical type. She wants a body type.
Sewing clothes for a specific size.
It's dolls,
Please tell
man.
me she is not killing these women because she needs human models. I mean, there's got to be more to it than that.
There probably is.
Not unless she's...
At least we have a start on the victimology.
Did Rita work out? Stay in shape?
Sure, I guess. She went to the gym at least 3 times a week. Stacia took pride in every aspect of her appearance.
In what way?
There's definitely a type there.
Looks like she's killing.
And it has to do with dolls, I'm telling you. If they're consciously paralyzed and they're dressed up like that, that is doll. It's doll shit.
Expensive one.
Certainly.
have worn something like that.
Would she ever wear anything like that?
No.
Yeah, that sucks.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
She's posing her victims in a place that represents innocence and childhood.
Most serial
Yeah,
killers
playgrounds
don't
and
have
a
particularly
merry-go-round.
happy childhood.
Something that would help her move them quickly.
And if she has a wheelchair,
That's
that means
possible.
her van has a lift.
Yeah.
Which would be helpful to unload a body.
Potentially
which also
working
means
in
She
a
has a handicap placard.
yeah, and
which
potentially
would give her
working in
the
a
closest place to park.
I'll have to see
hospital
all
of
vehicles
some
with
sort.
handicap registrations. Thanks, Dave.
or has worked in a hospital
Once
or
the knees bent, I can get leverage under
has
her.
experience like that.
I'm assuming the unsub would have this training too. Let me ask you this: is there anything specific about it?
No, any caregiver out there could do this.
It's
Docs,
caregiver.
nurses, orderlies.
Where do you think she's getting the drugs that she's using?
Based on where she put these extensions, they were definitely still alive.
Now, we know this unsub is stuck in a rich fantasy, right? An incredibly detailed delusion. We don't know what the delusion is, but we know that it involves remaking these women, and it begins the moment she has them drugged.
It's a
So she hasn't
childhood
paralyzed.
thing, I
She can do whatever
think.
she wants. Why is she killing her?
Well, I don't think she means to.
Both Rita Stewart and Stacey Jackson were close hounds, but because they were petite women, they had a lot of their stuff altered.
Could be how our unsub is finding her victims. She gets
This
her
is
hands on
definitely
them.
this
But we already
unsub
exhausted Taylor's
like
alteration shops as no
100 million percent
Since
actually has a
third
mental
parties dig deep into extended employment records and see who they might be subcontracting to.
break
To talk to us.
of some sort, but
Go
it's
ahead,
not
see it.
Hello,
the intention of death.
by missing person sweep.
You're still kidnapping people, but it's like she's living,
Clothes make the woman front.
creating a
Cindy
world.
Admin said she was abducted
childlike.
outside a thrift store, and Maxine Wyan was
I
last
don't
seen
know.
at the Hillridge Mall.
There she is. There she is.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Do we need to lock the wheels or anything like that? Crazy.
Huh.
Victim is Mary Newsom.
It's doll-like. I have this. It's dolls.
Down on this bench first thing this morning.
Oh, this is a wig. Caneculon, I think.
What's that?
Synthetic hair. There's nothing special about it. It's using wigs all over the world. But look at this.
Oh, are those stitches?
On her scalp. She's done this in.
Oh my god. Oh, these poor women. Oh my god. God, that's awful.
Yeah, Wallace, I got it. Thank you.
That's hell. Oh, that is
I
hell.
was taken last night. Her name is Bethany Wallace.
It's similar people.
You guys see this?
Yeah.
It's a
Matching up the victims physically one-to-one.
yeah.
Collector.
So when we say collector, we're not talking about stamps or baseball cards.
We're talking
It's
about
not what your
people.
kids or even you might pursue as a normal hobby.
This is an attachment to objects that's become obsessive by someone who is antisocial and extremely introverted.
These people attach a part of themselves to their collection. If you try to separate them from it or take it away from them, they will react violently, even psychotically.
We believe that she lost the originals sometime within the last 3 months, and this is what served as her stressor.
She searched for a replacement, and when she couldn't find them, she started abducting the closest possible surrogate.
Women of different ethnicities, but a similar physicality.
Wow.
Drug-induced paralysis is part of the fantasy. You're telling us this is about dolls.
This unsub stitched a wig onto the scalp of her latest victim.
Yes.
It's a technique used to attach hair to porcelain dolls. We believe she's currently working as a tailor or seamstress, and we're following those leads now. But do let us know if you notice any overlap in your suspect's
This is
voice.
wild. This is really wild.
Of course I remember Miss Jackson.
You see this on silk sewn handkerchiefs.
Okay.
It's all done by hand.
So this is her signature? This is unique to her.
I couldn't do it, not even with a machine.
Is there some place that specializes in handcrafted sewing like this?
No. I'll tell you this much, though. She's been at it a long time. This woman is an artist.
Carl, you brought him in for questioning.
Do you know where my wife is?
We're searching for her, sir.
No, you have to find her within the next 24 hours.
Bethany is a diabetic.
Look, Agent Prentice said that the woman who took her has medical training, so... What?
So she keeps her victims in a drug-induced state. They can't communicate.
These drugs, will they...
We don't know. We're doing everything we can.
That's so bad. There's 3 of them.
This is Sally. Be nice to her.
Why are they asleep? Literally doing the tea party. Wow. That is a psychotic break. That is a break right there. Holy.
It all gets broken down to blood sugar at varying rates. Most likely, this patient seized up minutes after she was medicated.
So she's already dead.
Probably. Although, there is another possibility.
Bethany's condition could break down the drugs faster than the other victims.
She could regain control of her body.
Oh!
Every hour that she doesn't turn up is a reason for hope.
We're still running out of time. If the drugs don't kill Bethany, she's not going to last long without insulin.
Ooh, come on, Bethany.
Look, collectors are good, honest people. Just because you enjoy dolls doesn't make you a freak or a pedophile.
We appreciate that, sir, but the woman that we're looking for has lost her ability to...
Who the hell is saying that?
3 women trying to recreate a type of doll she had as a child.
Describe the line to me.
Well, there's a pattern to the victims there.
I collect things.
Most dolls
Clearly.
revolve around infants. The dresses, is she sewing them herself?
How'd you know that?
You have the dolls?
It's the Valois line. They promoted feminism and multiculturalism. Strong, independent girls from different backgrounds.
That looks about right.
Right. Birth certificate to fill out?
When the company got essays with thinly veiled references to physical or sexual abuse, they turned the entry forms and dolls to the police. Publicity killed the line.
Well, you said the company was local, right? They might still have the clothes and evidence.
Let's go, Bethany! What? Damn, they must have fed me drugs, because what the hell's going on? Jesus. Let's go, let's go. Careful, 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 careful.
I got a list of vendors the victims went to, tailors, seamstresses, that sort of thing. Hey, JJ, you said something about a handkerchief hem, right?
Is that it?
That's exactly like what she says for her victims.
What's the name on the entry?
Samantha Malcolm. She's on my list.
Oh, guys, I have her essay.
Voila! Voila!
Sally doesn't like the room with the lightning. That can't be good.
Okay, guys, I just got Samantha Malcolm's medical records in.
Doctor.
Oh my god, she was doomed.
Garcia, what about real estate holdings in her father's name?
Where is her?
Just his own. But New Lives has a bunch of outpatient and halfway houses all over town.
Where's her
Where does she
father?
work?
I have her placed at 3 different shops around town.
All right, let's split up and cover the shops and the facility.
I want to go to New Lives. Whether or not she's there, I'm going to talk to the father. There are literally hundreds of therapies to help kids through loss. Electroshock is not one of them.
Take Rossi.
Hell yeah. Come on. Come on.
We're leaving.
Yeah, we are. Come on. Oh, that thing right there, that was terrifying. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hurry up! Just dial 911. You're making a lot of noise. Oh, it doesn't work? Oh, that shit. She seems to be aware she's doing something wrong.
As a matter of fact, she is in one of my houses.
Well, we'll need the address.
And I'll need to know what this is about.
She might be tied to a series of abductions.
It's not possible. It's not my daughter.
Is Samantha on her own at this house? There are no other patients, right?
I tried everything. Child psychiatry, pet therapy. Nothing helped. She was cutting herself. She was in pain.
So you shocked her?
Where's your daughter, doctor?
And Agent Rossi, if you try to talk to her, a mentally ill woman, trauma on prepubescent girls, I do not appreciate what you're implying.
Oh, I'm not implying anything. I'm making an inference. An inference is an educated guess. And based on that, I form a hypothesis. For instance, my hypothesis here is that after you raped your daughter, you submitted her to electroshock treatment to make sure she stayed quiet.
This is outrageous.
And then, out of guilt, you bought her toys. Or more specifically, you bought her a line of dolls. Because that's what serial molesters do. They give gifts. So you continued the pattern to jury of your peers. My tests will be Jenny Larson, Abigail Moore, and Linda Krause. The DA will put them on the stand, and I'm going to personally bring these dolls in, and we're going to watch how they react.
Or you can tell us where your daughter is, and we'll tell the DA you cooperated. But once we walk out this door, that deal comes off the table.
I don't give a shit about deals, so. Oh no. How does she feed them? Oh.
I have to put it back in. Please. I'm sorry.
You got back in the chair? Oh, hell yeah.
Let us go. I can't.
Samantha. Hi. My name's Spencer. I'm with the FBI.
But when I moved out, I had to take my friends with me. I couldn't leave them behind.
Yeah, of course. So you went to get them. What did you find?
He said I couldn't. He said they were gone for good.
He lied. He's been lying to you for a long time. Do you want to see them?
Can I?
Good job, Reed.
Yeah, do you want to play with them? Hold on. Hey, Samantha, listen. You need to go with this man, but your friends can go with you, okay?
They won't take them away.
I promise no one will ever take them away again.
You think you're probably gonna have to take them away? Phew.
Checkmate in 12.
No way.
Let me show you. Isaac Asimov wrote, "In life, unlike chess, The game continues after checkmate.
Wow. I think that one was pretty... We got that one pretty easily. That was a wild one, though. Very creepy and intense. And well done, Reed. Continues to be the dominant force of the squad, of the team. As for sentencing, she would be facing life in a hospital, mental hospital. Yeah, she would have to. I don't see how giving her the dolls helps her, because she's still focused on the dolls. She's still dependent on the dolls. I'm not some medical expert as far as where she would be going, but I have a feeling they won't be giving her the dolls. But we'll, I guess we'll see. Or, well, we won't see. I guess we'll, who knows what'll happen. But, that's just my opinion there. Now, I would open an investigation against her father, and assuming what I expect to find would be multiple cases of, I'm going to say it's torture, because shock therapy is torture, rape, child molestation, and at the conclusion of that investigation, I would sentence him to death. Because that's absolutely disgusting. And yeah, so that would be the two differences. Yeah. Like video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.